Yo, what's up? Good morning, guys. So, gotta make this a little bit quick because the gym stream is live and people demand their gains, and so do I. But today will be our vlog of 38 days out, 5.5 weeks out from the World Championship event. And it's like, wait a minute, weren't we like 3 days out? It's like, yeah, we were. But I got a call last night from actually the president of Fitness America, Musclemania, making sure that I had gotten the email that he sent. And I was like, oh, I actually hadn't looked. Let me go check. So in that email, let me know that they had actually canceled the Musclemania California show. The reason being, they just didn't get enough like entrants to make it like financially viable. And it's understandable. You know, they got to rent out the whole like event thing. They got to do all this stuff, and if they don't get enough people signing up, they can't really do it. This I never heard of that before, but I think with Musclemania, I should say. But I think that, and he thought that with the pandemic, that kind of changed people's behavior around shows, and with the World Championship being in California this year, he thought that maybe people, instead of prepping for 2 shows, would just do one, like a month apart. Or sorry, we'll just do one instead of doing 2 a month apart, which is all good. It's a bummer. We posted a video about this on the social medias as well, on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. Daddy's doing a little vlog. I'm doing a vlog. I'm telling my peoples what happened with my bodybuilding show.
His daddy's bodybuilding show got canceled, and then but he's getting a way bigger bodybuilding show this month.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. My show got canceled, but we're doing a way bigger bodybuilding show this month. That show's not happening, but the good news is we get to be sponsored to compete at the World Championship. They're gonna cover my entry fee, cover the drug testing, all that stuff. Maybe I can ask them to cover my tan. That'd be cool. But I think that's a little too much, because on the other side of things, I let him know that it's like, oh man, it's a bummer, because this was part of my plan, was to compete in this show in classic physique to qualify to compete as a pro in the World Championship. And he's like, well, you're a pro in physique. You obviously have a good physique. You would have won this show. Why don't we go ahead and grant you eligibility to compete as a pro at the World Championship, which is fantastic. Like, that's really cool. I think we're gonna take him up on both of those offers. So yeah, we'll compete as a pro at the World Championship, which was my goal anyway. And then I guess in taking advantage of the eligibility and competing as a pro, I will be a pro in classic physique. And hopefully we'll do well. Jenny's like top 7. Jenny's like top 7 is kind of like her idea of where we could end up. And I'm like, that'd be cool. I think top 5 would be even better. So we'll see. But we have a chance to compete in classic and physique at the World Champs, which is my goal. It just looks a little different than we envisioned, but all good. It'll give me a chance to get better. I think I can get better than my physique right now. It'll give me a chance to get over these kid germs that we've got going on. That would be nice too. That won't be hacking up a lung every once in a while I'm posing and stuff. So all good, man. My attitude is good. Like I've been saying, we've been working hard and having fun, but I haven't like overextended for this show. I haven't been like in the pit of suffering getting ready for peak week and stuff like that. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do, but like I've been having fun with this prep. This prep has still taught me a ton about, how I want to diet. It's taught me a lot about what I'm capable of. It's taught me a lot about my plans for the future. So it's all been really good. It's all been a really positive experience. So it's not like I've been suffering for nothing. There's not that kind of feeling. It's mostly just like, okay, we just keep doing what I was planning on doing anyway, which is compete at the World Championship. So we're just right on track. I just don't really have the peak for the show day, I guess. And like I said on socials and stuff, it would have been sick to win the show. It would have been sick to go compete. It would have been sick to have that trophy, hoist that above my head and have that victory moment. But there'll be more of those in the future. And I'm not really doing all of this for that one moment anyway. I'm doing it for the day-to-day enjoyment of what I do. And I compete because I think that's fun to do. And the victory moments are awesome, but it's not all for that. So missing out on that is not a heartbreaker. It's a bummer, but it's not a heartbreaker. So all in all, good stuff. I feel good. I'm excited. I appreciate, Lewis from Musclemania reaching out to me and giving me a chance to compete at the highest level against the big dogs, which honestly, I think is where I belong. I don't think I'm like world champion like caliber yet, but I think I can be. So anyway, like I said, the gym stream is on. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about this. I gotta go get this arms and shoulder workout going. We can talk more about my plans and my response to this, my reaction, but all in all, it's just like, we just get back to work. I get to eat a little more food. We get to maybe even make some sort of muscle recomp along the way, just like we were planning anyway. We just have to peak for the show, and all good. See you guys out in the gym. Yeah, we were gonna compete as a pro in physique, but now we get to do it in classic and physique, which is why I want to do the California show in the first place. You know, if I only wanted to do physique, I just would have just only done the pro. Creatine dosing, just 5 grams a day, 1 scoop a day. Generally, maybe more like 7.5, because I do mix recharge in my daytime. So there's that too. 5 is fine. 10 is as much as I would take. I did bump my calories up a little bit to 2,700 yesterday, 2,750. I had a small celebration of a Legion protein bar and a Legion protein cookie. After having a cookie earlier that day too. Right after I found out I wasn't gonna compete, I was really super hungry. I was like, okay, well, let's address this 1,700 calories that I was gonna eat for the day. Let's address this. I don't know if I do have a bodybuilding idol. Maybe Kai Green. Don't know from him. I've been watching some Justin Shire stuff recently. There's a lot of guys to learn from and appreciate, right? Yeah, so that's a mixture of Legion Pulse pre-workout with like a 1/3 scoop of Legion Recharge in there, which is their creatine, and then I put some BCAAs and salt in there. And I'll have 2 servings of that. One before the workout, one in the early part of the workout, and then I'll have like another, half scoop or 2 throughout the course of the workout with just BCAAs, not creatine in that one. So the season has already been a success, in my opinion. I've learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about how I want to structure my training and dieting for the future, and we accomplished like specific bodybuilding goals that we had, of like unlocking like a path of competition at a high level that I want to pursue, for many years in the future. Not enough entrants, from what I heard. That's what the president told me. Not enough entrants to sort of be able to put on the show, have it be like worthwhile. But I think COVID still has an effect, and the World Championship is in California this year, so he figured maybe people are just not doing 2 shows, just doing the 1 show, because you can compete at the World Championship in non-pro divisions too. No, we can we get to eat a little more calories and train hard for a couple weeks before we want to dig in again, right? So yeah, man, I'm feeling good in the gym today. I didn't really go crazy with food last night at all. It was like, oh, I can eat more. Good. So as soon as I got off the phone with the president of Musclemania, I was like, let me get one of them Legion protein cookies real quick. All right, follow the stream, follow me on my YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Go show some love to my YouTube videos for the day, please. And I'll see you guys tonight around 8:30 p.m. PST. All right? Hopefully I can talk by then. We'll see. Thanks for showing love. See you guys soon. Peace.